Hey guys, my name is Peter Wiegand, and I run a digital marketing and web development firm here. And I just happened to land on your website, and I just wanted to kind of give you just maybe a couple of tips and techniques that can actually improve your website and your business, hopefully. I just want to let you know the site looks pretty decent. Um, and I'm going to actually just kind of analyze some areas that could use a little bit of improvement. First, I would like to talk about some of the content you have here. Even though you don't have enough content, I think it's better to have at least a few more 500 words on your page for civil construction. The only reason why is because when people do look for you on Google, Google will actually see you guys as a very authoritative business. And what I mean by that is, for example, if we take Wikipedia, is a very authoritative website. For example, if you look up Mike Tyson, the first thing you see is Wikipedia. And this is kind of the example that you guys should have, is when someone is looking for you, you guys are popping up for that key term as well. So there's a connection between the keyword and your client, customer, and your website. I do want to go over some things here. I noticed that I think the design is okay, but as a web developer and a designer, black is really hard for the eyes. I would not want to put a black background. Make it easier on the eyes. I would increase these images here, and increase the type so it's more legible. But I also see that you definitely need, nowadays, we have social media and all the other social platforms like Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, which I don't really see here. This is, it may not be important, but it is for the internet industry and especially online searches as well. Because when people do look for you, your Facebook will populate eventually, and also your YouTube channel and Twitter. So when you get a chance, just have your webmaster put your Facebook link and your YouTube and your Twitter and your Google Plus page. Your Google Plus page is also incredibly important because that will eventually has an organic listing side to it, meaning that when people look for you, they also see your Google Plus page, your website, and all the social media sites that are out there. So what I'm getting at is you really want to control this industry in the construction business in Fairbanks, Alaska. Other thing is I want to kind of go over is civil construction here, which is great. Again, like I said, put a little bit more content here, and maybe redesign the site so it's not so it doesn't hurt the eyes as much. I would also go to your site, the Marine. I think you have content, but I would actually put a little bit more content in there, not for the readers, but for Google purpose. And I've also done a little bit of research where you guys are ranking for certain keywords here. So if we hop on over to this free tool that Google supplies us, I noticed that you guys do a lot of airport improvement, and I've noticed that you guys are not actually ranking for that key term. And for this key term, we're getting about 5,000 searches a month. You can see from July 2015 all the way to June 2016, it's been a pretty consistent searches of 5,000 searches a month. So you really want to step into that traffic and kind of capture that and kind of dominate that keyword as well. So if you're going after the airport industry and you're trying to increase your exposure, I would definitely want to have you guys focus on that key term so you are being searchable online as well. Let's see if we go over to Google, for instance, and we do look for the key term airport improvement in Fairbank. As you can see, that you guys are not really on this, and I think if we can dominate this section for that key term, you guys will be golden. But again, it's you need to be ranking for a lot of key terms as well, and that's something that I can help you guys with. But I also see, I mean, you guys are doing good in some areas. I see that marine construction Fairbank, you guys are here, on the first page, which is fantastic, and definitely keep that there, and keep up the good work on that, and make sure that you do not lose this position, because anyone can outrank this, and that's something that I can actually help you kind of keep that position there for that key term. And I think you're also ranking with Yahoo for another key term for marine construction Fairbank. And I see that you guys are here on the first page, which is fantastic. Again, any business can be knocked off from the search engine very easily. So you definitely want to hold this position for this key term, which I can definitely help you guys with. But let's go to other key terms and see if you guys are ranking for key terms as construction companies in Fairbank, Alaska. This is just more of a general, but I'm sure you guys do, home buildings in Fairbank as well, but you're not showing up on the map pack here, and this is also kind of losing some of the business that you could be getting for this key term. So you definitely want to have, again, control over this industry and dominating this industry as well in the Fairbank area. If you're looking for other locations, let me know, because I can probably help you guys kind of dominate whatever locations you guys are shooting for. I want to hop on over to what's happening on a deeper level of your website and see what the analysis is. If you look at a site called majestic.com, it's just a site that analyzes the data of your entire website. And I'm not going to go too in depth, but it's just saying that your trust flow is 18 and your citation flow is 30, which means that we can use a little bit more information, Google is saying, to get the trust of Google. And your directory listing is only 30, which means that we need to put more, get your business in the directory listings, and we need to increase that listings for you. So that's what these numbers are. When these numbers grow, then you pretty much dominate that space for the keywords that we go after. You got your backlinks and your referring domains, which is great. Backlinks are very, very important for search engines. If you don't have enough of them, your competitor will actually kind of beat you. So you definitely want to increase this number. You want to try to get it to the hundreds, and same thing with your referring domains. Basically, it's just a vote in Google's eyes. The more vote you have, the more trusted you are within Google. If you go down below here, I see there's anchor text here, which is great. It's kind of pushing your site a little bit, which is fine. But and you have some authority backlinks. They're not the greatest, but again, we would definitely want to have authoritative backlinks that are coming to your site as well. And also, I think you guys are really focusing on the marine construction. This is something that you definitely want to kind of focus on more, and to dominate the industry in terms of getting new leads in the marine construction industry. And that's something that I could talk to you more about. I want to hop on over to Facebook for a second. People don't realize how powerful Facebook is, but this is a great way to generate leads and business for you guys. As you can see, I've already plugged in Fairbank, Alaska, and we have about 19,000 potential customers, clients, and these are the keywords that we go after. And what happens is that once we populate these keywords, the ad campaign that we do, that data will be then kind of pushed to your website and reach about 19,000 potential customers or clients, and the leads will be coming in from that end. It's similar to Google AdWords. I don't know if you guys run Google AdWords, but they're kind of pricey. Facebook is not as much, so you can really control how much you're spending and pretty much how to get your advertising budget low, under $1. So this is a great avenue to do advertising as well. But in terms of your website, I think it needs a little bit of improvement, but you guys are ranking for some keywords and some are not. So you definitely want to go after a lot of keywords. In the industry of construction, there's over 4,000 keywords. If we can tap into a percentage of that, and knowing what keywords you guys want to go after and to dominate that space, that's something that I can help you guys to do that. Anyway, I hope that some of the information has been beneficial. I do want to say, I see you have your contact form here. I would definitely want to put maybe a contact form on just about every page, even though it sounds crazy, but you know what? It's going to make life a lot easier for people that come here. Either they'll call you, they want a very easy way to get in touch with you guys. But that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, give me a call at 917-982-0303. This is what I do for a living, doing a lot of the analysis and looking at where the online business is heading and what is needed to be fixed and how to get the exposure to a business. Again, I hope you're well, and I'll talk to you soon. The number is 917-982-0303. Have a great day. Bye-bye.